I know nobody asked for this, but I'm going to be clear with everyone, okay? I can't look this way, because if I do, it looks like I'm staring into nothing. But if I stare this way, it looks like I'm just staring at my brother's TV. Just don't mind this, okay? I don't even know why that's on my shorts recommended. Okay, so we're going to be talking about my insecurities, and in the comments, you can talk about your own insecurities, if you have any at least, while also listening to some music. Some music of mine, some favorite music of mine. Don't worry, I won't listen to fucking. I caught myself. I won't be listening to Slipknot, even though I love Slipknot. They're too aggressive for me. But we're gonna be talking about insecurities with Juice WRLD in the background. I know that's gonna get me. I know that's gonna get me copyright striked. But I don't care. I'm just joking. We'll be listening to some boys with Eddie VR, narrator, Josh Dub. So, some things I'm insecure about. First off, I'm very insecure about my arms. I know you rarely get to see my arms. Especially now that I'm going to get over that insecurity. Because of Goofy's wacky adventures. I wish I didn't. I wish I just I wish I just did 2 episodes. But nope. I have to do full. I'm committing to the full 10 or 20 for each season. Yes, I'm making it a season. But yeah, I'm very insecure about my arms, especially my hands. That's a very rare occurrence you get to see on my channel. And I'm also insecure about my face. So if you don't know, also another reason why I rarely talk in most of my videos, especially doing a long form, is because my brother and my sister used to tell me I was very annoying, but I don't really get into details about this stuff, so I've never even remotely tried explaining anything. But so listen, we're all on this episode, well, not really episode, but on this video, we are all going to be sharing our insecurities. Mine is my arms, my voice, and my face, which I haven't really gone into detail yet. The reason I'm insecure about my face is because I just hate it. I just hate it. I've never liked my face. I always thought I looked ridiculous, and I found out it's because I have a little bit of ADHD. Yes, the reason I act the way I do on this channel, pure ADHD. But the one on the Fantop channel, the music one, that is just pure aggression built up over the past 13 years. Well, not really 13, since I was maybe in 5th grade. I'd have been like 9 or 10. So about like the past 3 to 4 years, pent up rage and bottled up emotions. That's why in some of the songs you hear on that channel are very aggressive and mostly hardcore new metal. That's why I don't really post the songs. That's when I have one song on the channel just to see if it blow up. And it already has 14 views in the last 20 hours. And I deeply thank you for that. Originally, I thought, oh, if I post music on here, the music I make, everyone's just going to think that I'm changing. That I'm just going to be changing my career. But no, I'm keeping the career on this channel. It's going to be the same. You're rarely going to see music on this one. It's going to be posted on the Fantop channel. I also, if you didn't know, I know I keep a lot of this secret, but I also have voices inside my head that basically tell me things bad about myself. Basically, every time I try to sleep, my mind forces me to stay awake, to listen to my voice, to listen to the voices inside my head for oh god.
Welcome to
I don't know if I should tell you. They basically tell me that
We went on to Yelp. Told mom to send her prescription.
they basically tell me that I'm not worth it. You don't matter, and no one loves you. But obviously 59 people love me, or else they wouldn't have subscribed to my channel. And basically it stops me from sleeping, because I'm also a very overthinker. And I usually can't hear myself think. I just can't hear myself think whenever I'm like trying to be passed out. Yes, whenever I sleep, it's like I'm passed out drunk. Even though I'm 13. Another thing I'm very insecure about, basically my weight. Yes, I've gotten skinnier because of that insecurity, but my brother, every time he's angry, he calls me fat, and it just gets on my nerves. And then I also have a bald spot from an incident from my brother. So whenever I was younger, way before I started YouTube, by the way, I love you all for making me actually want to live, basically. I know I usually don't say that on this channel, but I've been really depressed since 5th grade whenever I started making videos about my dogs first, and then just random stuff, and then gaming, plush videos, music. But anyways, we're getting off detail. My sister makes fun of the little bald spot that ain't there no more. And then the reason why I had it was because my brother and I were at my papa's. Yes, a little bit country, because I am a little bit country. We basically I was riding this thing that had like a steering wheel like this. It's like a red car kind of thing. 4 wheels, you push it with your own legs. But I wouldn't move, so I didn't expect my brother to do this. So my brother, he's like right in front of me, and I think he did this on purpose because he could have moved. And he was just yelling, "Move! Move!" But yet, it's a road. And it was like this long. He could have moved himself. But then he runs into me. The car thing and the bike land on top of me. I busted the back of my head open. Blood everywhere. My papa put some bandages on my head. So I had a little bald spot right there for a little bit. And then I'm also very insecure about my bottom half a little bit. Because basically, I just hate it. I don't really like myself all that much. There's a lot of things I wish I could change. But we all can get what we want, can we now? So basically, that's everything you need to know about me. I'm just like this. My old man. Making videos like I'm still a kid. Cause I just try to be normal. I don't try to be the stereotypical kid channel. I usually just try to be friendly, especially at school. I hide the depression, by the way. And yes, before you speak about it, I do have lazy eye and astigmatism, but the astigmatism ain't that bad, but the lazy eye is a little bit bad. So I'm pretty sure it happened a little bit on this video, because it's like 9 minutes long. But basically, that's everything you know about me. But yeah, I have basically bottled up all of my emotions whenever I'm at school. Especially because I have this one friend who I won't go into detail or say anything personal about her. Or basically them, because that's their pronouns. Well, I won't say who, because I don't want people to harass them about this. They went to a psych ward all I'm gonna say about that part. I actually wanted to end it because they were the only person, and I'm not kidding, who I actually wanted to talk to. Because, hold on, I'm going to pause because I am starting to cry. Because after I finished speaking, instead of moving on to another subject, they would respond back instantly. And we had this good friendship. I won't say who it is, though. I never give out all my friends' information like that, especially not personal info. I don't care about that stuff. I just care about telling stories on this channel and making videos. That's all I care about because it distracts me. But yeah, basically, I've been impressed basically since 5th grade. And I hide it very well because whenever you're depressed for that long and you're 13, you learn to hide that stuff so well, no one else can see it. That's the thing about people. They don't know if somebody's depressed or not just by looking at them, because they could be fine at one time and then completely different the next. That's why I'm making this video, not just for myself, but also for awareness for mental health struggles. Now, this isn't a sponsored video, but if you ever need a therapist, make sure to go to BetterHelp. It's basically an app/website filled with therapists that you can change if they don't fit what you need. This isn't a sponsored website. This isn't a sponsored thing. I'm too basically whatever. So yeah. Just go to BetterHelp. They're filled with therapists, and if they don't fit your description of what you wanted, yes, the viewers watching this, you can switch it instantly, no extra fees. Now, I didn't do this myself personally, because I feel like I don't need a therapist, but now that I'm listening to myself, I most certainly do. That's why I have a counselor at school that I try to keep hidden too. But now I'm starting to realize I shouldn't keep everything hidden. Because eventually, even though you lose that depression by basically ending yourself to be the kindest way about it without getting things said about me online. Like, just go to BetterHelp if you feel really depressed. Also, they do whatever you want. You can do in-person meetings, texts, calls, whatever you want. Just as long as they see that you're improving, that's all they care about. I will try to do better for myself too. Don't worry. Oh my god, I'm tearing up because I've never done this before. Look at my eyes. They are physically tearing up just from talking about this. But yeah, I'll do better for myself. I'll even take weekly breaks if I have to, if I feel like it. If I don't feel like making a video or a song, I'll take a break from YouTube. Starting tomorrow, if you don't see me post for about 2 to 3 weeks, I won't be making a video that week. Instead, I'll just be on my couch, basically watching whatever I want and playing games, because I need a distraction from YouTube for a little bit. Starting tomorrow, That's what's going to happen. So if you don't know, come to this video. This one right here. Yes, this isn't really one of my most talked about topics. Because I'm usually more energetic, not serious. And remember, my main goal, my own personal goal, is making you happy. Not you. Not me. You. So as long as you guys are happy, I'm happy. I'm crying now. What the? I've never done one of these and it's making me cry. But yeah, I'll just try to be a better person. Do whatever I can. And whatnot. But yeah, as long as you're happy, I tell myself I'm happy because my main goal for this channel, making your all's day. I'm gonna end the video.